Hello learners, welcome to the next session under DAL lecture series. In the previous lecture, we saw insertion in B tree of order 5. Today we'll look at deletion in B tree of order 5. Insertion is very simple. Whenever the node is full, the node explodes and the middle key moves to the next level, that is to the root level. But in case of deletion, we have many cases like unlike in case of binary search tree. Here also we have cases whenever you're deleting a node in the leaf node or whenever you're deleting a key in a internal node. So let us look at it with an example. Okay, so first we'll look at deletion of a key in a leaf node. So there are two cases when you're deleting a node in a leaf node. In case one, the leaf node contains more than minimum number of keys. We already know the number of keys required in all the nodes other than the root node is m by 2 if the B tree is of order m. So here when we are talking about a B tree of order 5, that the minimum number of keys required in each non-root node is 2, right? So if a leaf node contains more than 2 keys, then deletion is very simple, right? That is case 1. Case 2, the leaf node contains minimum number of keys, means it contains only 2 keys. In that case, again, you have 3 sub cases. In case 2a, a node can borrow a key from the immediate left node, that is left sibling, if it has more than minimum required keys, right? And key will be borrowed through the parent node, that is a maximum value is transferred to the root node because you are taking a key from the left sibling. Another case B, here you can borrow a key from immediate right node, that is right sibling, if it has more than minimum required key. Here the key is borrowed through the parent node and the minimum value is transferred to the root node because it is a right sibling. The last case, that is case C here under case 2, is neither left nor right node has more than the required number of keys, right? More than that means they both have only 2 keys. In that case, what we do, we merge the node either with its left sibling or its right sibling, and also we merge the parent node. Fine. The concept will be more clear as we go through the example. So let us look at this example here. This is a given B tree of order 5. These are the keys we'll be deleting one by one from this tree. Fine. It's a B tree of order 5. Now, the very first key what we'll be deleting is 18. So search for 18, less than 28. So come to the left side, right? Less than 20 and greater than 13. So come this side. So here is 18. Now you check. The very first thing what you'll check is whether this node has more than minimum keys required. Of course, it has already 3 keys and minimum keys required are 2. So what you'll do, just directly delete 18 from here, right? So 18 is directly deleted. Nothing is done in the tree. Only 18 is directly deleted from the leaf node. It's very simple. Next, what you want to delete is, you want to delete 11. Again, search where is 11? Less than 28, right? Greater than 10 and less than 30, right? So 11 is here. Fine. Now you check the node which contains 11 has minimum number of keys required, right? So what you'll do when it has minimum number of keys required, you'll check its left sibling and you'll check its right sibling. Now right sibling also has only 2 keys, that is a minimum number of keys required. So check its left sibling, it has 3 keys, which is more than the minimum required, right? So when it has a left sibling having extra key, then the maximum, whenever you're talking about the left side, the maximum key from this node will move up and root will move down, right? So 8 will move up and 10 will move down and 11 will be replaced. Fine. So 8 is the new root now and the root 10 is moved to the right node. Fine. Okay. Next, what you want to delete is 72. So again, check it greater than 28, right? But less than 90, greater than 33. So come to this pointer here, 72 is there. Now again, you will check. This is a node which contains the minimum number of keys required. We cannot directly delete 72. So what you will do, you will try to borrow a key from its left sibling or from its right sibling. Now, if you look at the left sibling also has the minimum keys required. So you cannot borrow a key from the left sibling. So go to its right sibling. So right sibling has an extra key because it requires 2 and it has 3. So now it can borrow a key from its right sibling. Now, whenever you're borrowing a key from the right sibling, the minimum key is moved up and the root is moved down, right? So 72 will be replaced by 90 and 90 will be replaced by 99. So remember, whenever you're borrowing from the left side, you always borrow the maximum. Whenever you're borrowing from the right side, you always borrow the minimum because it's a binary search tree property. Fine. Or even you can say a search tree property here. Fine. So 72 is deleted, 90 is moved down, and 99 is moved up. Fine. So 90, 72 is deleted. I hope the concept is clear. When you are borrowing it from the left side, the maximum key is borrowed. When you are borrowing it from the right side, the minimum key is borrowed, right? That moves up. Okay. Next, now what you want to delete is 15. Fine. So check here 15. Now check it has minimum required keys. So you cannot directly delete it. Check its left sibling. Left sibling also has minimum. Check its right sibling. Right sibling also has minimum. At that time, what you'll do is you'll merge the nodes, right? Because the left and the right both have minimum required. So you cannot borrow it from the left sibling. It cannot borrow it from the right sibling. So what we'll do is we'll merge the nodes here. So what we'll do, we can either merge it with 10, 12, or we can merge it with 25 and 26. So let us merge it with 10, 12. So 13 will move down, right? 15 will be deleted and 17 will be added here. 13 will move down, fine. 17 will be added here and 15 will be removed and this whole node will be deleted. That is, it is merged with this node. Right? So you can see the node is merged, fine. 15 is deleted and even the parent one key is merged. 13 is moved down. Fine. Next, what you delete is 30. Just for 30, 30 is greater than 28, but smaller than 33. So you come this side. Now you check. It does not have any left sibling, right? Because it has minimum required keys. You cannot directly delete. Check its left sibling. It does not have any left sibling, but it has a right sibling. But the right sibling also has minimum required keys. So what we'll do now, in this case, you will again merge the nodes. Now here the option, only merging option is you merge these two nodes. Right? So 30 will be deleted, 33 will move down, and 66 and 90 will be merged with this. Right? So 33 is moved down, 30 is deleted. Now the root node contains only 99, only one key, and this is an internal node which cannot contain key less than m by 2. So now again what you'll do, you'll check if it can borrow a node key from its left sibling, but left sibling also has minimum required. So what is the next option is to merge the nodes. So now these 228 root will come down and 99 will be inserted here. So all these three nodes will be merged into a single node, right? So all the nodes are merged into the single node and accordingly all the pointers are existed. Is it fine? This is a B tree after deleting all the keys, right? So what we saw deletion of a leaf node where the number of keys are more than required. So directly delete, there is no other thing to be carried out. Then the second key is what? Second option or the second case of deletion is what? You're deleting a key from a leaf node, but it has the minimum required keys. Right? In that case, again, you have three sub cases. In case one, what you do? You check whether its left sibling has an extra key. If it has a left sibling has an extra key, you borrow a key from the left sibling through your root, right? So whenever you're borrowing it from the left sibling, you always borrow the maximum key. So the maximum key moves to the root level and the root value will come down to the key where it is deleted. Another option is what? If it can borrow a key from its right sibling. So whenever you borrowing a key from right sibling, the right sibling should have extra more than the required keys. And whenever it is borrowing, it always borrows the minimum key. So the minimum key from the right sibling moves to the root and the root key moves down to the node where the key will be deleted. In the case if both left and right sibling does not have an extra key, at that time what we do is we merge the nodes. The root value comes down and the roots and the nodes are merged. Fine. Okay. Now let us look at deletion of a key in internal node. The previous slide spoke about deletion of key in leaf node. Now let us look at the internal nodes. Internal nodes are the nodes which are in between root and leaf nodes. Now again here, a key to be deleted, if it is in internal node, it can be replaced by its in-order successor or it can be replaced by in-order predecessor. If it does not have sufficient nodes in in-order, sufficient keys in in-order successor and in-order predecessor, then the last option is merge the nodes. Fine. So this is a given tree now, and we are going to delete all these one by one, right? The very first key what we are going to delete is 30, right? Less than 28. So come to the left side. This is an internal node which needs to be deleted. So when you are deleting an internal node, what you can do, it can be replaced by its in-order predecessor or its in-order successor. Now, when you look at its in-order predecessor, it does not have an extra key. It has only minimum required keys. So you go for its in-order successor. Now, in-order successor has extra keys, right? So now, whenever you are replacing it with in-order successor, it is always replaced with the minimum key is the in-order successor here. So 15 will move up and 13 will be deleted. Fine. 15 is moved up, 13 is deleted. Is it fine? Next, what you delete is 20. Fine. Now 20 again, you check whether it can be replaced by its in-order successor or predecessor. Now successor does not have more than required keys. It has only 2. So go for its in-order predecessor, which has 1 extra key, right? So now when we are talking about the predecessor is always the maximum key in its left node or left child, right? So 20 will be replaced by 19, right? And 20 will be deleted, right? So 20 is replaced by 19 and 20 is deleted. Fine. Next, what we delete is 19. Now check, when you're deleting 19, check its left child or left child and right child. Both of them have minimum required key. So it cannot be replaced by in-order successor or in-order successor or in-order predecessor, right? So what we do in this case, you merge the nodes, right? The nodes are merged, right? So when you're merging the node, 19 is deleted and these two nodes are merged. So it will be 17, 18, 25 and 26. 17, 18, 25 and 26. Is it fine? The nodes are merged. And still the property of having minimum 2 keys is there. Next, what to delete is the key 28. Now 28 is a root node. In case of binary search tree also, whenever you delete a root, it is either replaced by in-order successor or its in-order predecessor. So let us look at it. Now 28's in-order predecessor is the highest key in this node, that is 26. And it has an extra key, more than minimum required keys, right? When you look at its in-order successor is always the minimum, that is 30. And this node has the minimum required key, so it cannot be replaced by 30, but so we'll be replacing it by in-order predecessor, that is 26, right? So 28 will be replaced by 26. Fine. I hope the concept is clear whenever you're carrying out a deletion in an internal node. And when you are deleting a root node, replace it by in-order predecessor or in-order successor, provided they have more than minimum required keys. Otherwise, you need to carry out a merge. Now let us look at another scenario. Fine. Now you are deleting 50 here. 50 is again an internal node. Fine. So what it can be replaced by its in-order predecessor or in-order successor. Now in-order predecessor also the minimum keys are there, so it cannot be replaced. In-order successor also has minimum keys, it cannot be replaced. So what is the option? Option is what? Merge these two nodes. Now these two nodes will be merged and 50 will be deleted, right? So when you merge these two nodes, you have only single node in the single key in the internal node, right? Which is violation. So what it will do, it will try to borrow a key from its left sibling, right? It will try to borrow a key from its left sibling, provided it has an extra key. Now left sibling already has 3 keys, that is it has an extra key. So it will be borrowing 26. So 26 will move up and 33 will move down. Fine. 26 will move up and 33 will move down. Fine. Now when 26 is moving up, its right subchild, its right child, that is or right subtree will become 33's left subtree. We'll see in the next slide. So this will become 33's left subtree. Right now it is the child of right child of 26. So 26 will move up and 33 will move down. Fine. And you can see 30 and 31, this node becomes the left child of 33, which was previously right child of 26. Is it fine? I hope the concept of deletion is clear. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.